Well, in looking at last night's interview, I think it's actually a rather weak argument the Republicans are trying to make that she's some sort of radical progressive and that she's far too liberal for this country because last night's interview read perfectly for moderates. It was aimed at centrists and it was brilliantly worded in the way that appeals to those folks that actually voted Republican in years past, using phrases such as wanting to bring back manufacturing to American shores. I'm paraphrasing here, but also talking about tax credits, not just for children, parents, but for small businesses. That was all talk that I heard from the Republican Party of yesteryear, and even that of Donald Trump's to some extent. But that was the kind of messaging we heard overwhelmingly from the Romney era of Republicans. So I think, again, it's a weak argument for these Republicans to try to say that she is just, again, too radical of a Democrat, way too liberal, the California type that they might not like, because everything she said last night, almost, particularly with her comments on fracking and still holding her values on wanting to achieve a clean energy economy, a thriving one at that, while not banning fracking, that was a very salient point. Again, all aimed at getting to Republican hearts and minds. But I will say that one key phrase she used, diversity of opinion, in wanting to welcome a Republican member to her cabinet, that was quite interesting because that is just not something I think Donald Trump would ever entertain.